So you've got these 3 pieces and your waxed thread that you're going to use to sew with. This is your little keyring hook and the little jump ring that you're going to add to your keychain when it's finished being sewn. I forgot that you also need a couple other tools, so these are some pliers and a needle to sew with. Take your first color of thread and thread your needle. You're going to next take your pieces and line up that hole with the hole corresponding on the other 2 pieces. Just like that. Make sure they're all lined up, and then you're going to sew your first little sprinkle together. So these are like sprinkles on your donut, super cute, and you're just going to lace this thread around 2 or 3 times, making sure to, once you get this through, you're going to pull it nice and tight to set that stitch. And then repeat it a couple of more times in the same holes. On this last one, you're going to take that and rethread the short tail and push it down through that corresponding hole. Sometimes it's a bit challenging, so you can use your pliers, or like I did, push it down on the table. Just pull that nice and tight. Take your scissors, which I had to go get. There they are. Okay, so take your scissors and just trim those off. Just like that, and then you're going to repeat it. You've got those little tabs just long enough that you can hold on to them so you can burn them off later. You're going to repeat it for all the little holes. Oh, I am too fast. So in each one to make your little sprinkle, and then cut it off. Then you're going to take your next thread here in a second. Obviously, I don't do voiceover very often. Okay, so you're going to take your next thread and just thread it through the needle and continue to complete the rest of the sprinkles for your donut. I like to start from the front, so this is the front side. The finished side of the leather is the front side. So go ahead and lace through each of the sprinkles to complete this, making sure to leave a little tail that you can tuck through on that lace or that thread. And when you get it to where you can, pull it nice and tight. And then repeat that until you've completed all of the sprinkles in your second color choice. And when you get to this last one, go ahead and thread through again the eye of the needle. I like wax thread because you can kind of straighten it out, make it easy to put through that hole. And then just pull tight, and once you got that done, trim it off and complete the rest of your sprinkles. Okay, now that those are done, just showing you sometimes you can pull it through. To tighten it, you can use your pliers because sometimes the thread is a little short on that one end. I'm going to take this thread burner and you're going to burn off those threads. You don't have to use a thread burner like I have. You can also take a lighter and just melt the ends so that they're all tucked down inside and clean. You don't want them sticking out so they can get loose or pulled. Once that's finished, we're working now on setting our jump ring into the hole, the main hole. It's actually quite a stiff jump ring, so it takes a little effort, so I had to do it twice, as you're going to see here in a moment. Okay, now that your jump ring is completely opened, so you can slip that in, you're going to, I almost forgot, so instead of doing what I did, go ahead and pick up your keychain and attach it to the jump ring and then go ahead and close it. As you can see, it's quite a tough jump ring, so I had a bit of challenge trying to get this closed with these little pliers. If you've got something more sturdy, I slipped. I went out and got my sturdier pliers, which helped a ton. You don't need to have ones with leather on them, but we use this for projects, so they just happen to have leather on them. You're just going to go ahead and get a hold of that and line up your jump ring until it's closed. And then you're finished. Little keychain's all done. Happy donuts. Let us know if you have any questions.